Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Cheney from Goldfinger Holdings. I am the product manager of TestRay app inside Jira. Welcome to today's micro webinar. Today I'm going to talk about automation integration feature inside TestRay. So in this webinar, you will learn how to configure your CI tools to TestRay and how to map automation tests or automation script to manual test cases, and I will show how to trigger the job from test cycle directly, as well as result retrieve from your CI tool. Additionally, I will show how to leverage TestRay public API to extend your automation testing. First of all, let me show my Jenkins server here. You see this is my Jenkins server. I have some jobs there. So traditionally, if I want to trigger the job, I have to click on my job and then build. This is the traditional way. But inside or TestRay, you can trigger directly from test cycle. But before that, you need to configure configure the Jenkins. So that means we need to establish the connection between Jira or TestRay to CI tools. So as of now, we support both Bamboo and Jenkins. So the configuration is quite simple. You need to click on this add button and then choose the Jenkins or Bamboo, and then give the name, give the URL, and also the credential like username, password, or API token. So I will use the one I have already added here, which is called demo Jenkins Docker. So you see here is URL of my Docker. So in this case, the connection between TestRay and Jenkins has been established. So the second one is that you need to go inside your TestRay test case to map your automation tests. That is one-by-one mapping. So why we need to do that is because when the execution is down, we want to update the test result inside TestRay directly. Means we need to read the Jenkins result file and get the result back to TestRay. So this is how to do the mapping. So we have to follow some certain format. For example, here, class name, and then the test name, method name. Okay, once it is down, now let's show how to trigger the job. So here is one of my cycle. I want to execute some test cases, as well as manual test cases. I mean, automation script and manual test cases. So first of all, we need to choose the Jenkins server we have already configured, and then we need to specify which job we want to trigger. You see here. So this time I want to trigger this demo job X. Let me just copy and put it here. So we also support different automation framework like JUnit, Selenium, TestNG, and Robot. So for now, in my demo instance, I'm using JUnit framework. So add it. So you see the job is added. Then after some time, when you want to, trigger this job, to start your automation testing, you can simply click on this run button. You see now it is running. So if you go back to your Jenkins server now, you see refresh, you see here 184. It has been triggered. And let me check the console output. And you see, this is my dummy script actually. So once this job is triggered and completed, you will see I have total of 2 test runs. One is found. It means another script is passed, right? So if I go back to my test cycle again and refresh, you see here, now the status shows finished, means your job has been completed. And then if you go to here to check the two TestRay test cases, the result updated automatically. So if I go back to my test run and check, you see here the assert information is passed from automation script to this test run. This is how automation works. So now if I go back to my Jenkins again, from console output, you see here still how many pass, how many runs. If you do the mapping in the correct way, all these mapped test cases will be updated automatically. This is our automation integration feature. Beside this one, we also have a list of public APIs to help user to extend automation. For example, I have this test case automated by my script. So once the script is down, I want to update the result, or the script, the automation execution is down, I want to update. So now let me switch to my Postman. You see here, this is one of my example to run to update a test execution. This is public REST API. You need to give like test keys, result, and comments. Definitely you need to specify from which test plan and cycle the test run is included. So now let me send. Okay, 200. Okay, means the script is down. If I refresh, you see the third one is updated. And then I also added a comments here, updated through REST. So I can, this is the second API. So in this way, I want to update a test step result to blocked, and I want to link a bug to that particular test run. So let's send it now. The test step run is not correct. Okay, I may need to get that test run details first. Let's go back to here, and then run this API to get test execution details. Okay, this time I want to update the second step. So go back to here, give the correct run step ID and send it. You see success. And then if I go back to this page and refresh again, you see this manual test case has been updated. If I click on this execute button to see the details, you see the third step is updated as result, as blocked. And there are some actual result uploaded. And also there is a defect linked to this step result, to this step. So we have actually a lot of public APIs to support your automation. For example, you can do your assignment, you can upload attachment, you can put comments for your execution, you can upload attachment to your step, or update step result, or link defects to your test step. It's almost like that whatever manual steps which can be done from here are also supported by our public REST API. Yeah, it's pretty much for today's micro webinar. If you have any question or be interested in your product, please feel free to reach out to us at sales@goldfingerholdings.com. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you.